spend the day with us as a full-time traveling family of 5, an American family living in Costa Rica. And this is a typical morning. Now, today is Saturday, so there's a lot going on in the city and the town that we're going to explore. First time the weekend here in Samara, Costa Rica. We're starting a morning off, getting up about 5 in the morning. The kids are still sleeping. We're enjoying our coffee. It's actually a little chilly outside, which is kind of silly for Costa Rica, but I will say with the weather, we're in June. Is it June? Yes, we're in June, so technically it is rainy season. When it is raining, it is nice and cool. It is hot here, but it's not as bad as people suggested and said it was. It's more humid. So it's humid and sticky, but it's not like scorching heat like Florida weather. Like I said, it's about 5 in the morning. The sun's already up and coming up. We're drinking coffee and just starting off our morning. I've noticed that being in Costa Rica, and a lot of people said you get up early here and you usually go to bed early because at around 6 p.m. it's like pitch black. Like you're done. Everyone's home at 6 p.m. Things are closed and so forth. And it's true. When the sun goes down, you're tired. We usually go to bed around 8:30 and our kids are going to bed around 7:38, which is crazy. We got up at 5 this morning. They'll probably get up at 6:30 or 7. So the adjustment was really easy and we adjusted to it the first day. So we love that part and hopefully we get integrated when we go back to America. But this is the first week, so come along with us for today on our Saturday morning. First thing we do right in the morning is we always put on bug spray. This is the one we've been using lately. I feel like it's working. I haven't been bit. My husband hasn't been bit. My kids have, but they also haven't been putting this on. Anyways, it lasts 10 hours. Every morning, immediately, the first thing we do is put this all over our body. This one's not even that bad. It's almost like 100% DEET, so I know there's a whole bunch of chemicals in there. You don't need to tell me that. I know. I'm keeping myself protected. I'd rather put DEET all over me than get bit by a whole bunch of mosquitoes that have viruses. You're not going to change my mind. And the other ones, the natural ones, I'm from South Florida. I've used them. They don't work as strong, so this has been great. This sounds like an ad. It's not. This one's pretty good. I love the recommendations. I saw a lot of recommendations on TikTok for it for when going to Costa Rica, and I suggest it. The kids are still sleeping, but we have to start getting up, so I'm going to open this up and just do some household chores. It's like lightly raining outside, but no big deal. I actually love the light rain. The rain is so different here than Florida because it's just so late. I know it's at a weird angle, but I'm taking out the laundry, but my kids are sleeping right there, so I don't want to show you their faces. This closet system is totally not the play. Thankfully, we have the packing cubes. The packing cubes make it a little easier, but there's literally no shelving, and there's a safe right there, so this is annoying. I really can't organize this, and it's driving me absolutely insane. On cruises, I have smaller cabinets, and I can do more with it. This, I feel like, is just fucking horrible. Good morning. Oh my god, a yard worker just passed by our patio. It's gonna shout at me. One of my babies is awake, so we're gonna get her dressed and ready, and here we go. We are on our way to the market. It is so beautiful outside. It is the perfect weather, and it's around, I don't know what time it is. It is 6:55 in the morning. It opens up at 7 o'clock. So we'll be there right when it opens for all the fresh bakery items and fruit. Our kids are really, really excited. And we actually, with this Airbnb, because we're here for a month, we get cleanings every week. So when we get back to the house will be nice and clean, which I'm excited for. I made a whole TikTok about this, but this is a rider vest. It helps with traveling, and it's really compact. Again, check out my TikTok to see the whole video review on it. I don't want to show my kids, but it works really well. But he is so small. It's bouncy. We're in the mountains in Costa Rica. There's potholes everywhere, but we're on our way to the market. It's only a few minutes away. I am wearing glasses because we have 3 kids and their safety is always a priority. Plus, we're content creators. So I actually have Meta glasses. I'm going to do a whole review on these videos, but they are not only amazing for content creators, but they are my travel necessity because they can help with trying to understand the language, and I can ask. These actually will tell me things in Spanish, can read things to me in Spanish. It is absolutely insane, and it's amazing for international travel, especially when you're trying to learn the language. I don't know full Spanish. So these can also record, take photos. I can ask it questions, so forth. So I'm going to have hands-free, plus I'm going to strap the baby on me in my back to make sure he is nice and secured. My husband's going to have this camera, my DJI, so he can film while having my girls, and then I have a microphone on me that's going to be connected to me at all times. So it's a little bit more difficult to be a content creator and have 3 kids and trying to record. It makes things a lot bit more harder. Usually got to spend more money on cameras, but we make do with it. So we're going to show you all of, it's called Frutera, Faria, The Feria market, I'm really excited for. I've seen so many great things about it. They might be having a little festival going on too because it's Pride Month, so they might have some music and stuff going on. But I'm excited to see all the different types of flavors of fruits and try them all, and hopefully get some authentic Costa Rican coffee because we haven't really had any since being here. So get ready and I'll take you along around the market. So we've never been to the city this early. Usually there's cars on either side and it's kind of like scary to get through, but there's no one here because it's 7 in the morning.
Ceviche?
It's too early to have ceviche.
Never too early for ceviche.
Shockingly, the beach is not packed, but there's just no parking for the actual beach here, which I think is insane. It's just like parking on the side of the road and trying to just walk some kind of entrance to get on the beach. So I can't even imagine during dry season. Park right there. Just walk.
Sure.
Okay, we're there. Cooler backpack for things that we're buying. Also, the baby carrier. No, I don't think it's gonna rain. If so, it's right here. Pretty flowers. Fresh coconut water. It was about $1 and they're so cold and delicious. I've never enjoyed coconut water, but this one is amazing. You know, there's a little soda back here. This is big. Yeah, you guys need a swing first. Yes. So we got 2 hot sauces. I had a local person on TikTok. She actually recommended these. So I got the lemon one and then the chile premier. Whatever. I don't know. I tried like 7. These were my favorite. They're about $5 each. Carne empanada.
Don't chug it all.
No cheese, just meat.
Don't chug it all.
Whoa, it's good. The meat is seasoned so differently than I'm used to. It's delicious. They're known for this kind of sauce. It's vinegar with peppers, onions, like that. I've never had it yet, so this is my first time. I'm really excited. Ooh, wait. I got hit. That got heat. I literally said we wouldn't need our rain jacket because it was so sunny, but this is Costa Rica. It's raining. Pretty hard. We're under a 10, but hopefully it'll stop so we can go get the rest of our groceries and walk back to the car. The baby's getting sleepy already. But the M&M is good. Food's good. This is the first time I've found vegetables, really. The food at the supermarkets in Costa Rica are extremely expensive. However, when we went to the farmer's market that everyone recommended, not only was it so much fun, lively and fun-spirited, it was amazing, the food was really cheap. So let's go through it. And it's all organic. Farmers come and bring all their food. Are you kidding? Like, absolutely. Next time we go there, I think we're actually going to be even cheaper because we found out what fruit stands are cheaper and which ones are more expensive. We've learned, because you can't really tell the price on everything. There's just so much goodies in here, I can't. Oh, we got multiple drinks in here. So the second bag will be all the fruits and the exotic fruits. Now let's go through the first bag that I have, and it's more of like the heavier stuff. I got some organic beans, black beans, peeled garlic. We did have 2 coconut waters while we were there. These were $1 each, but we're gonna actually eat the meat out of it, so coconut water. Someone on TikTok recommended these hot sauce. They're homemade, and they were so delicious when I tried them, so they were the most expensive, $5 each. I also got 2 homemade yogurts in Costa Rica. The yogurts here are usually a drink, which is so funny. You can just drink a yogurt and you don't eat it with a spoon. They had actual yogurt where you can eat with a spoon, and it was homemade. It was artisan yogurt. One was mango and one was dragon fruit, but they had so many different flavors. I wanted to try the fig one, but everyone else said mango, so we got mango. I finally got chilera. I keep forgetting to ask it for it when we're at a soda, but Costa Rica is known for it. It's just like peppers and veggies and a vinegar, and it's nice and spicy and pungent with the vinegar. So chilera. Fresh Costa Rican coffee. I actually had a cup of this coffee as well, which was included. A cup of coffee, and then I got these ground beans as well, so we can try chicken tamale. Before I open the next bag, let's talk about what we got for breakfast. We ended up getting 2 meals. We got like a vegetarian with spinach, egg, tortilla, avocado, and rice and beans. And then the next one was corn tortilla, avocado, and cheese. Plus we got a giant beef empanada that I recorded everything on my vlog. And then I also got, what else did I get? Oh, and then I got the tamale. So I got all that included with the $75 that I spent through the whole market. And I also got a fresh dragon fruit juice as well, which was super delicious. My kids loved it. So we got all this food and we're going to take it with us, but we're actually going to a different Airbnb and traveling tomorrow to Tamarindo. Tomorrow is Father's Day and we're going to be passing by so many fruit markets. So I'm very curious if this fruit markets and vendors on the side of the street are going to be comparable in price, because I know they have avocados and mangoes on the side of the road and they're really, really cheap because they literally grow everywhere. There's like 100 mango trees around me. So like, what's the point of buying them? They literally just fall in my hand. I just walk out and they just fall in my hand. So I'm very curious, but I got some interesting Costa Rican fruits here, so I'm really excited to try them out. So I went to 2 different vendors for the 2 or 3 vendors in total for the markets for the fruit, and I found out the first one I went to was a lot cheaper. We learned our lesson because we'll definitely be going to the first place over the other ones, but we just wanted to like help all locals and just try to figure out, we're getting used to this. We're trying to figure out the prices and stuff like that. But I've actually never had these. These are lychees. I know they're popular in different places in the United States, but I've never tried them. So we got a giant bag of this. These, I do not know what they are called. I'm half Colombian and I remember eating these in Colombia, and they're very rare to find them in South Florida. In Miami, they're a little easier, but I got these sweet fruits. I think we were gonna snack on these on our road trip tomorrow. A giant thing of cilantro with the roots. More lychees. So let me know down in the comments if you know the difference. We got a whole bunch of passion fruits and we've never had passion fruits really. We've had like passion fruit juices and stuff like that in Florida, but never passion fruit like the way you eat it here. Like we don't just buy this from a store at a Walmart. So we got different ones. I don't know what the difference are, but we're gonna try them. We got a whole bunch of them because we are absolutely obsessed with them. And I know you're not supposed to eat more than like 2 a day, but like it looks so good. This got crushed a little bit. We got a giant yucca. I got one zucchini. It's my favorite vegetable, and it actually looks like all striped and different. Zucchini. So here we got some bananas. My kids will eat this one by today. They eat bananas like it's nothing. I don't know what these are. I'm also doing a TikTok reviewing all the fruit here because I just don't know what they are. I've had some hit or misses, so I'm excited to try these. We just got maybe 10 of those just so we can try. Those were ridiculously cheap. Oh my God, passion fruits. We got 17 passion fruits. I just filmed a haul for you guys, and now I am putting away all the groceries in this teeny tiny little apartment sized fridge. We got so much, and I got a pack for tomorrow. We're actually doing a surprise trip for the hubby for Father's Day. So like I said, tomorrow's Father's Day. So we have to drive at least 2 hours to Tamarindo. I got 2 back-to-back Airbnbs. They're totally different. It's gonna really test the waters if we wanna live in Costa Rica or not. The first one is gonna be in like the countryside on a horse sanctuary kind of thing. And we're living in like kind of like a barn, but it's got like completely modern, updated, and has AC, and it's very bougie. We have our own private pool, but it's in the countryside area, so we're not gonna be around too much. The next place is more modern, and it's like walking distance in the city kind of thing. So I'm very interested to see how it's gonna play out with our family and if we're gonna like it. So we have kids in the pool with my hubby. That's literally right there. Can I see them? Yep, I can see them over there. I'm gonna put away all the groceries, clean all the groceries, pack a bag, get things organized and ready for tomorrow because we got a long drive. Let's do it. Oh no, is this one leaking? No, not the dragon fruit. Why couldn't it have been the mango? Crack somewhere. Where is it coming out of? Oh, I don't know. Did this like overfill? And I don't know. I've never had fresh yogurt before. I'm actually really excited to try this. Okay, I think they just like overfilled it with the top on. Okay, I don't think it's cracked. Let's actually try this. I see the chunks of dragon fruit. Oh my God. That's insane. I usually don't like yogurt. Wow. I understand the hype. I will be getting this every single week. Oh my God. I've never had anything like that. It's not even just the flavor, the texture and the yogurt. I'm not a big yogurt person. Holy crap. I can eat that every morning for breakfast. That's my dessert. That's like ice cream. Chunks of mango. Whoa. Whoa. It's like a straight up mango. I've been used to like artificial bullshit from the United States. That's insane. Oh my God. That's crazy. So the most expensive things I bought were these were $5 each. And I think these were $5 each. I will be buying 4 of these next time. That's crazy. Holy cow. I've never had anything like that. I'm so glad I watched that TikToker's video. And she gets like 4 every week. I understand. She doesn't even have kids. It's just her and her wife. Anyways, let's get back to this. Do we put these in the fridge? I guess just to save room. You also got to be really careful of what you put where, because there's bugs everywhere in Costa Rica, so you can't just leave things out in the open. Like we have a mango that's like slightly has a little opening, and I'm like, I don't trust it, put it in the fridge. Even though you're not supposed to put it in the fridge. Fruits, I'm even scared to put out here. I put my bananas in the fridge because I'm so scared of the bugs, so interesting. I wonder how many chemicals are in this actual cleaner. This is game changing. I want to take one of these as a souvenir, like go buy one from the supermarket, but get one of these and bring them home because I use so little of this soap. It's dishwashing, like dishwashing soap to actually wash your dishes. I just go like this and just barely pat it, and it has like a little bit of soap on it. It can last me a whole bunch of dishes through the day. I don't understand. There must be a whole bunch of chemicals in it that people just like don't use in the United States, or it's just not popular. But this would save me so much money. They're so cheap, and it will last forever. I'm constantly buying dish soap. This will last like a freaking year. Like I just literally dabbed it, cleaned the whole sink, and I still have so much on the sponge. That has to take a year to use. Okay, so I don't have my normal stuff to clean the fruit with. So this should be a little interesting, especially because this is from like stuff from the farm. Like there's dirt all over it and stuff like that. It's supposed to be all organic, so hopefully it is, and it's coming right from like the source in Costa Rica, so hopefully it's a little better. But I just cleaned the sink. I'm gonna clean this now. I'm gonna put some salt in it and let it bathe and just keep washing it over and over and over until the water is somewhat clear. That's all I could do. So we're gonna try it. My kids are really excited for the leches, I don't even know how you say it. So we're gonna clean these first. When they get out of the pool, they're gonna wanna try this immediately. I've never had them. I gotta look out how to open it. I think there's a seed in it and you just like suck around it, which is the same thing as those green little ones that look like limes, the Colombian fruit. Those in. Put some mangoes in here. Or not mangoes, what are those called? Passion fruit. Yes, I clean the outside of my passion fruit. I clean the outside of passion fruit and I clean the outside of my bananas. If you didn't know, bananas have like spiders all over them. Even in some places, they'll hire someone to literally check for the spiders inside of, what is that? Oh God, that scared me. Because spiders are so bad at bananas. So I'm like, I'm not taking that chance. I don't want to spider my bananas. I should wash them. It takes 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of salt in it. Let it bathe. Let it sit for a little bit and then rinse, repeat. Hopefully it works. It's raining outside. The kids are making core memories right now, but the sink was not fixed yesterday. Like this is not, do you guys see? It's just like hanging. It's not even attached. So we can't even fix it ourselves. We don't have the tools, but it's bad. So we had to call someone again. Hopefully they fix it. The water's getting on the ground. I'm not using, I sound like a brat, but I'm not using, I only have 5 bath towels. And last time I had to use one of my bath towels and we have to have them for the whole week. So I'm not using another one of my towels to clean up a mess. Like, to fix it the first time. I sound like such a brat. I sound like a brat. I'm not mean to be a brat. It's just like, we only have 5 towels and they won't give us any more towels. So like, I can't use it cleaning this over and over. I just got new towels today. I just cleaned my towels today. I can't use... Anyways. Let me get on to making lunch. Make sure you hit that follow button and follow our traveling family of 5. We have 3 little kids. We're traveling internationally. We try to see where we want to live. We have been RVing full time, and now we're going month by month, seeing what is better and what is cheaper to live, and if we like it more. See you guys next time.